This is test 2 review still, and I'm working out answers for 26, 27, and 28 where we're still multiplying fractions, but in this case the fractions are with a whole number, so it's a whole number multiplied by a fraction. And they want the answer written in lowest terms as a whole or mixed number where possible. Alright, so the first thing you do, or we do, with all these problems is they each have a whole number in them, and put each of those whole numbers over 1 to make a fraction. This way that just helps to keep track of your numerators and denominators, because the whole number has to be a numerator. And then from there you multiply as normal. 22 times 5, 1 times 6 to make a new fraction. However, we can use our cross-canceling or cross-reducing, however you want to look at it. And in this case, if I were to cross that out and divide by 2, I'd have 11. And if I cross that out and divide 6 by 2, I would have 3. So I did 22 divided by 2, and I did 6 divided by 2. And that will give me then 55, because 11 times 5 is 55, 1 times 3 is 3. Now they're saying in lowest terms as a whole or mixed number, so this is an improper fraction. So we want to change it to a mixed number. So we apply our skills, and if you do division, you will get a mixed number. 3 into 55 is 1 times 3. Subtract, you get a 2. Bring down the 5 into 25. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 3 is 24. So we got 8 times 3, 24. Remainder 1. Remember, the 1 becomes the numerator and the divisor becomes the denominator. 18, the quotient, is the whole number. So we changed 55 thirds into 18 and 1 third. Okay, let's look at this number 27, and we'll clean this up a little bit. So in this case, we also have, maybe we could do cross cancellation or cross reduction. Let's look at 3. See if 3 goes into 219, and let's apply the divisibility rule of 2 plus 1 plus 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 3 goes into 12, so 3 will go into 219. That's just a quick application of the divisibility rule for 3. 3 will go in 73 times. So 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 219 is 73. So now we just have a simpler problem, 2 times 73, where we still probably don't know that off the top of our head. 2 times 73 so we can work it out like that. So that's 146, and that is 1 times 1 over 1. So how do we change that into a whole number? Any number over 1 is the whole number, or the numerator becomes the whole number in that case. Okay? Alright. So then our last one, 28, and we can make it simpler again by the cross reduction. So 20 and 10. 10 goes into 10 one time. 10 goes into 22 times. 3 and 21. 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 into 21 is 7 times. So now it's simply 2 times 1, which is 2, times 8, which is 16 on the numerator. 1 times 1 is 1, times 7 is 7. Once again, we have to change our improper fraction to a mixed number. 7 into 16. 2 times 7 is 14. Subtract. Remainder of 2. So we put the remainder as the numerator and the divisor as the denominator. And we get 2 and 2/7 for problem number 28. Okay.